Good morning, it's Kerry here from Pacific Toyota Lexus Cairns. So what I would like to do for you today is a high definition virtual tour of our 2021 Mitsubishi Express van GLX. Basically just want to go through the interior exterior of the motor vehicle as well too. Just go through the paint just to make sure there's no bad perfections on the paint itself. Also through the wheel arches, tyres and rims, just want to make sure that's all good, and basically through the features of the car, and then basically work through the engine bay as well too. So let me tell you a little bit more about Pacific Toyota. So Pacific Toyota is actually one of two pre-owned dealerships here. So basically this one we're standing on right now at the moment is actually at 77 Mulgrove Road. We're actually in the city of Heart of Cairns. We're at 1.5 kilometres away from the city. Our second pre-owned yard is actually down at 235 Mulgrove Road, and that's about 2 kilometres on the left-hand side of Cairns. Next to that is our franchise dealership Toyota and Lexus as well too, and service and parts department. Also, we actually own Coral Motors that does all our pre-inspections, and Pacific Hino and Opposite Lock does all our four-wheel drive accessories as well too. As you can see, we hold up to about 160 to 250 cars in stock at all times. And basically we sell around about 200 cars a month as well too. So as you can see, that big grey building there, that's actually our showroom floor as well too. So let's get straight into it. So what I'm going to do right now is just going to go through the engine bay first, and then make my way around the front bar, and then basically up the side of the left of the vehicle, and then also through the right side of the vehicle and the interior as well too. So let's get this bonnet open up and show you through the engine bay first. All right, fantastic. Looks all nice and tidy. We keep our bonnets actually up every day, so it is probably a little bit dirty underneath, but we can get that all cleaned as well too. So let's go straight down to the front bar. As you can see, it's fitted out with the black original stock front bar, also with the black grille as well too. No marking on there. Up onto the bonnet just to make sure there's no bad perfections on the bonnet itself. Like I said, it's a little bit dirty, but we actually are on the Mulgrove Road area on the main Bruce way as well too. So up through the windscreen just to make sure there's no chips or cracks in the windscreens itself. Fantastic. Just going to step back and look down the left side of the vehicle right now. Just checking that paint just to make sure there's no ripples in the paint, so I'll get a bit more better angle on this side. Fantastic, looks great. I'll just make my way down to the rear of the vehicle right now and just get a bit of an angle on the back rear part now, heading towards the front of the vehicle. Fantastic, looks really good. So what I'm going to do right now is just go down through the wheel arch now. That's just the front left wheel arch. How clean and tidy there. Checking the tyres on it. It's got around about 80% tread on the tyres. The rims itself. Also just checking through the passenger side trim. Like I said, the van is a commercial van as well too, so you probably do get a little bit more wear and tear, but this has actually been looked after really well. It's fitted out with the carpet floor mats, as you can see. Up onto the dash, got plenty of storage space. Also there's that actually USB, so you can put that as your phone as you are traveling along, especially if you're a commercial worker. These days you don't want to have your phone in your hands. You're gonna get fined anyway with the cameras that we have around now, the technology. Also just in the rear, open up that door, just check the kick panel up through the back of the cab itself, inside of it. Looks very tidy. It's been looked after, fitted out with the rubber floor mat, as you can see, just to protect the paint underneath. Closing that rear door now, and then go through the front rear bar now. So basically just go down to the rear bar. You can see it's fitted out with the parker sensors on there as well. Also it's got the tow bar fitted up as well too, with red art system. If you are looking at towing a trailer, you've got that option as well. It's got fitted out with a reverse camera. If I open up the back doors, and just looking at the trim down the kick panel up onto the other trim, and then make my way through the van itself inside. Just giving you a look at the walls and stuff just to make sure how clean and tidy they actually are. Fantastic. All right, so just cleaning up the back part area now of the rear tailgates. So I'm just going to look down to the driver's side now and just make my way down to the front of the vehicle. Okay, so looking at the left side driver's side now, so just looking down the vehicle just to make sure there's no bad ripples in the paint. Just checking the wheel arch on this side. Your tyres, just making sure your tyres are great. Down onto the kickboard, back up through the wheel arch of the rear. Fantastic. Got plenty of tread on those tyres as well. So I'm just going to open up this side of the door now on the driver's side. Click that in. You can see that the people actually gone and actually put the LED lighting as well too. So if you click onto that, you've got the actually LED lighting, and that's actually in the rear as well too, as you can see. Fantastic. All right, just going to open up the driver's side door now. Just going to go through the trim, just to make sure it's on. It's got the big nice pockets in the doors. You've got your electric windows, also your mirrors as well too. Fitted out with the Red Art Electric Pro system. You've got your parker sensors, also all your adjustable headlights and stuff. And then you've got your cruise control down there as well, your volume controls as well too. So just going to make my way up onto the dash and across the top of the dash itself. And then what I'm going to do right now is, just as I've got the camera here, also I want to show you that it actually has got 2 keys. Fantastic. All right, I'm just going to start the vehicle up. Put the camera there. It is a little bit warm here at the moment here in far north Queensland, but it's beautiful as well too. So it's got 35,667 on the clock. Just before I go away from the steering wheel, just want to make sure there's no bad perfections on the steering wheel itself. The Mitsubishi Express vans have come a long way compared to what they used to be. But you've got your volume controls on one side of there as well too. Also your settings, that's actually underneath there. So your volume controls there with all your Bluetooth system. And then basically that is your cruise control, like I was saying to you before. Having a look over here now, you can actually fit up your phone. Also got the USB behind there as well too. Down here, just checking your audio sound system. Got another USB plus Bluetooth into the phone. You've got the AUX as well. The air conditioning, and they also fit it out with a cameras that's set up here. So if I put that in reverse, you've got the reverse camera as well too. Fantastic. All right, so the most important thing about this vehicle as well too is showing you the economical. So it's got the economy button as well too, 6-speed manual, and also is great, it's got all the owner's manuals and logbooks as well too. So as you can see, its service is 1,500, next one is down at 13,000, and the next one after that is done at 29,000 Ks. So it's been looked after really well, and it's all done through Mitsubishi. So that's one thing that I have to actually clarify with you, just to make sure that it has got the extended warranty on there. If it doesn't, I will let you know anyway. But also I want to make sure that to say a big thank you very much for your inquiry last night. Hopefully we can make you a proud owner of our 2021 Mitsubishi Express Van GLX long wheel, super long wheel base. Give you a call back and let you know.